So 84%, I don't know, do you find when you play games that have these kinds of things, either post facto or beforehand, do you find this kind of information interesting or pressuring or irrelevant, right? Like, does it ever make you feel weird to be like, I'm gonna choose the option that only 10% of people picked? I definitely get influenced. I get influenced by those numbers. I'm like, well, if 84% of people battled today, I mean, I should probably battle, right? Like that's the correct decision. I mean, I'm not wrong, right? Like, yeah, right, it's so weird, because it doesn't matter. Like, my situation is unique and where I am in the game is unique, but I'm like, I should probably battle. I think the reason that most people battled is because there's that special event. So let's, you know what? We'll go with the flow. We'll follow the crowd. We got a quest. We got an auxiliary. Let's just do it. Let's go rout some bandits at the Brimming Plateau. It is always interesting after the fact, finding out, like, Telltale and that horrible Android game we played, those both did that thing where they're like, you get this thing, you get this information after you've made the decision. Like 47% of people decided not to eat the cheese. And I don't know, I kind of like that. I kind of think that's cool. I don't know. I don't mind it when we get that information. I think it's neat seeing, and you gotta know it's like fascinating information for the developers of the game. Like that's, yeah. I would love that information for Dungeon World. That would be super cool to like see what classes most people play, to find like parallels, you know, to be able to say like, most people who never played Dungeons and Dragons chose to play the Druid, but most people who had played Dungeons and Dragons before chose to play the Fighter or something. You know, like that kind of information, I find personally fascinating. I love that stuff. All right, everybody is juiced up. And I think, honestly, like, I think it'd be cool to see that for Dungeons and Dragons as well, right? Like, what is the most played class? What is, yeah, I mean, yes, you can obviously you can set up a survey or whatever and do that, get that information yourself. But I mean, like, by default, just from play, right? Because like reported behavior and actual behavior are almost always different. Actually, let's put her here and then gambit forward. Yeah, there we go. Look at that Empress.
I must out.
Look at that Golden Queen. What a total nut job. I love it. Armored skirts. Yeah, she needs like a huge gold shield, doesn't she? All right.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Go and assist your beloved Empress.
Her will demands it.
I mean, you're not wrong, Triss. You're not wrong. Like, this is a house of people with bad opinions. But then, from what I understand and from what I've watched of other playthroughs, nobody is a good guy. Like, all of the houses are kind of trash. But like, guess what? Go figure. They're nobles, right? Nobles raised to do war for the church. They're not going to be good kids.
Fight. I'll take all.
Right? Like, yeah, go figure that you raised them in this environment to be literally like killers in the name of religion. They're gonna turn out like a little bit off, let's say. Okay, let's try to lure them out here. Yeah, I'm gonna lure them out, and we're gonna just provide some missile support. Am I not close enough to do like Any of the good missile attacks?
Witness frigid pride. Hard.
Oh, my iron bow.
More fighting.
Honestly, I picked Black Eagle because I think they're just the most like on the surface, right? Like they're not, I feel like if I played Golden Deer, I would be like, not making excuses for them exactly, but being like, well, you know, like maybe, I don't know, it wouldn't be as believable. At least with Black Eagle, it's like, yeah, they're just power hungry.
I'm awake.
Monster teens, and that's what I want. That was the experience I desired. So it's been very satisfying getting to play. I don't know, really the bad guys in the sense that like they're still the protagonists of the game, but it's interesting seeing characters that are yeah, just like bald-faced, power hungry. It's pretty good, and how like they're all willing to go to like these fairly deep ideological extremes to justify the stuff that they're doing. Yeah, they want to destroy the nobility and establish a republic, but it's still a republic that is an empire. And, you know, it's not like Edelgard is gonna step down. This isn't a dictatorship of the proletariat type situation.
Thank you.
Yeah, Black Eagles have Hubert, so they're the best house. It's true. All right, so they're fighting the monster too.
More effective.
Which is fine. And the idea is here, we want to get over there to fight that thing before they kill it. Yeah, Golden Deer have Claude, which is not a selling point to me. There's a reason that I iced that nerd. I need to repair some of this gear.
I must lead them well.
I guess I like Edelgard because she knows that she's like tearing everything down
Army's unstoppable.
to build her own new utopia based on her own vision. Like she has no, I don't think that Black Eagle, like at least the main members of the house, I don't get the impression that they're deluded at all about what they're doing. Whereas I feel like Claude and the Golden Deer, and again, I haven't played through their route, so I don't know 100%. But it seems to me like they are the ones that are like, no, but we're friends with we're nice, we're friends with the peasants. And it's like you can't be friends with people you oppress. It's just how it goes. I'm sorry.
I will not let down my guard.
You can try. You can do your best, and you can try to overcome it. But I just feel like
No time for pity.
I don't know. You know? Nobility as a thing just generally seems like it's not a healthy operation. All right, so she can fight with a sword, so I don't have to worry about keeping her at a distance. Oh, but she can't fight this guy with a sword. Okay. I'm gonna get over there and magic that nerd. Oh, that's right, she has Assassinate now. I keep forgetting, yeah. Okay, Petra, finish the job. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Fuck it, right? So, hold on. How does Assassinate work? Can kill enemies instantly, exclusive to the Assassin class. So if I pick it, and I go... But it says on here I'm not gonna deal any damage, so I don't know if that's... And whatever, fuck it, let's try it out. It might just do nothing.
No use.
Alright, I mean, I still got the points for trying, so... So he won't be able to hurt that guy. Let's dance and hurt. Yes, yeah, Petra is fighting with a sword backwards because she's a tough assassin, I guess.
Today I was lucky.
That's her thing.
If only.
Yeah, it's very silly. It's much too heavy a sword to be wielding in that way, but you know what? I'm just gonna let her live her life. It's fine. Stop fighting the monster, that's my monster.
I'm a quick study.
Hey, Drywall. Okay, here we go. Let's go fight this. I guess we can fight the guys and then take the monster out after.
We've got to try. It won't be in vain. There's still room.
What I really need is a dancer on horseback. Some kind of horse dancer. Because the problem is often that, I guess I can warp her. Linhardt, let's do it. Do the warp. Yeah, some kind of horse. I get, yeah, dressage competitor. Yeah, right, exactly. How inspiring. Look at the way that horse is prancing about.
It's over. Another victory.
Kill that thief. Take his bullion.
Victory.
I can't stop bullion. All right. Everybody just go as far across the map as you can go. Which isn't very far for some of you. Excellent, all right, let's go and kill this thing. And then break this other thing. Okay. I just can't be asked to move them over by myself. Ow, poison.
I must lead them well.
There we go. I can't wait until I'm like A rank or whatever, and I can master those weapons. What's up, Flo?
I shouldn't strain myself.
Yeah, sure. Have I decided which Pokemon I'm getting yet? No, it'll be the last. It'll be at the last minute. As soon as I buy it, I'll just pick in that moment because I can't. I'm so indecisive. I don't know. I can never decide these things. Gotta be able to here. There you go. I gotta be able to one-shot this guy.
all is going to come.
Which musketeer is Porcus? This Porcus is no mere musketeer. I'm God, all right?
For the greater good.
Oh, my sword broke. Even God's sword breaks sometimes. Nice. Okay, so I have to repair a bunch of gear. 2 people had their main weapon break during that fight. So let me do that when we do this quest. God, I can't remember the last time I had a talk option in battle. I think we did it once at the very, very beginning of the game. And I think that's it. I think that's the only other time that I've done that. A broken sword in combat? It's more likely than you think. A god in my protagonist? Okay, marketplace. Shut up. I just need my stuff fixed.
Is that the one? Thanks a
Yes.
bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. Ugh.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Oh my god. Never speak.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
It's my new sub noise. Thanks a bunch.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Gross.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Irashaimase.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Hey, thanks a bunch, everybody.
Is that the one? Is
You
that
can
the one?
repair
Thanks
the
a
creator sword
bunch.
normally, but it costs so much. Like, these are kind of hard to come by, the umbral steel. I do have 20 of them. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on it. What's up, Hobo? Welcome back, Karolski. Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. Thanks a bunch. All right. So let's
Come back soon.
shush, Anna. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I have to get to the end of the game and I have to have as many items as possible and never have used any of them because that's how you play role-playing games. You don't use elixirs. What are you, amateurs? Come on. The point of an elixir is to collect it and then never use it for anything. If you use it, it defeats the whole point of having it in your inventory, which is looking at it and thinking about how you'll definitely use this for the last boss.
You can't stop. I do not tolerate obstacles.
Those are the rules. I don't make the
What's my
rules.
strategy?
I mean, I made the rules for one game, but I don't make the rules for this game.
This could turn the tides.
Put me in there. This better work.
I'm trying to improve Casper's leadership. There we go, steel bow. Okay,
I'll cut a bloody path.
do it.
Did you think I'd let you go? Ready for anything.
Man, none of this stuff does enough damage to kill these nerds. Might as well gambit and save myself
Exploit their
taking any
weak
damage.
spots.
Here we go. I should check next time I'm doing an explore. I should check all my
More
bullshit.
fighting.
Just to see if there's anything that I can upgrade any of the rusted gear.
No time.
There we go.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, nice. Movement +1. Salad. All right, I need to start making axe attacks with him, I think. We gotta get that axe skill up if he's ever gonna level.
I'll be home again again soon.
I know, right? We gotta use that axe more. We just gotta equip it, is the thing, so he gets the points.
There's no stopping me.
I'm awake.
I will prevail.
All right, here we go. Bunch of enemies smash themselves up on my wall of characters.
I will see this war
Here we
through.
go. C+. What do we need for him for axe? I think A or B+ maybe. Ugh.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
Don't die. Fuck out of here. He needs A. Okay. All right.
Still here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, closer they are, the higher the chance. So. Here. Look at you using a skill that isn't dance. How rare and mysterious. Actually, what's my gambit? Is it 1? No, it's 2 for it. Okay.
No, might makes right.
I just want to I want to see assassinate work. That guy's got 4 hit points anyway, but.
Hardly worth the effort.
Master classes are more forgiving because they have 3 requirements. Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. There we go. Now only 2 of them are gonna attack. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay. All right. So, let's see what they got. Come on, enemies. Come and break yourself upon my body. Oh, that was easy. All right. So yeah, Ferdinand, we want to get him up there and get some axe use in. So let's just
If I live, I fight.
try to make sure we give him as many opportunities to do that as we can. Maybe we just, you know what, fuck it. We're gonna make this the Ferdinand show. We'll see what they... That guy get killed? No? Okay, good. Ferdinand, go and hit him with the axe.
I will see this war
There we go.
through.
An extra turn in. Any thoughts on the Black Eagle storyline so far? I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of good cathartic moments. We have a clear antagonist, but also complex protagonists, which I quite like. I love the characters. Hubert and Edelgard's relationship is one of my favorites of any game.
so much.
It's right up there with what was the half orc and the half elf from Pathfinder? Remember what were their names? This is the relationship in a video game that has interested me most since that one. Yeah. I just love it. I love the way the characters interrelate. Octavia, yeah, that was her name. Octavia and Rhaegar, yeah. Okay, so for group tasks, I'm gonna move. We're gonna do Ferdinand heavy armor, and I don't know, Casper heavy armor. And I'm gonna instruct. Now, not everybody is in a. This is the trick, right? Even though I got MVP that one time in the first fight, everybody's still pretty low motivation. So I guess we'll just. Jesus, I guess I just teach everybody as much as I can. I just leave it at that. Does War Master use heavy armor? I think so. I don't know. I'll double check. Only get motivation for paralog and main quest. Oh, War Master doesn't use heavy armor. Okay, so they're... I guess Edelgard then is the person to put on heavy armor duty. Yeah, I mean, eating is great for motivation, etc., but I just don't have... This is post-battle. There's nothing I can do about that right now. Oops. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, you're the greatest archer in all the land. Congratulations, Robin Hood. Okay, so let's move. We'll move him off the group task then. Get out of here, Casper. It's Edelgard and Ferdinand. All right, begin your training, nerds.
Professor.
Yeah, become a War Master. Sure, I mean, you don't need to increase your whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, Reggie, I had that same issue with that game. I got to the kingdom management part and I was like, well, I've had fun so far.
In the whole empire.
I've had fun so far, but this part of the game is too much. It was kind of like all the boat stuff in Pillars of Eternity. This wasn't for me.
The battlefield has much to teach.
So much leveling up.
Seems simple enough.
I think I got it.
It's all instinct now.
Yes. Good work, my students. So we're gonna explore today and we can restore that motivation.
Well done, Professor.
You're welcome. Okay, let's take a quick look at the certs here. Casper is already certified as War Master, right? Yeah, so we just gotta finish out Grappler. Bernadetta's at the master class that she's done. We're not moving her. Dorothea's done. Petra, I think, is just gonna stay an assassin the rest of the game. Lysithea, I don't super care about. Manuela, I guess we could work on making her a Grimory. Yeah, Hubert, Ferdinand, and Linhart can all change, but yeah, actually, I guess if we work on her reason, that could be a place she goes. Yeah, that seems all right. She's not even level 30 anyway. Porcus will never change classes. Edelgard's not changing classes. Hubert is working towards Dark Knight, and Lance is done. So riding is, oh my god, so pointy. Okay. And then Ferdinand, also working on being a big knight boy. So Linhart is done, right? So we're just working on Holy Knight for Linhart. So Lance and riding. Honestly, everybody just needs to do class. Everyone just needs class time. So let's go explore. Let's get them all fed so that I can teach them things. How are we doing on support? Just a couple. We'll do a support check at the end of...
Okay.
We'll do a support check at the end of food day. Though actually, I guess if they have a waiting convo, they can't upgrade again. So yeah, it's actually smarter to clear these and then build more.
Huh? What's wrong, Edelgard?
I realized yesterday you kind of look like Hitler. That's what's wrong.
Why do you ask?
You always look at me funny, but right now you're looking at me more normal.
You can seem rather oblivious, but then you go and shock me with your keen insight.
Whoa, it's a little harsh.
Is it? You only have yourself to blame for the reputation. As for me, I've always thought of you as something of a victim.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're a victim of Fodlan's antiquated system of nobility. You're skilled and you work hard, yet you still play second fiddle to your less capable older brother. Even still, you fight on, not allowing yourself to be discouraged by it all. People like you help to fuel my fire. If I can only smash this rotten system, I could save you.
You've always got a whole lot to say about your grand
She's
plans
got
for the
this. She's
future.
got this attitude of like, I'm gonna smash the system and I'm gonna throw it out. But there's no talk about what she's gonna replace it with. And I just see her smashing the system, and then Hubert being like, "Good, now let me take over."
Just hear me
She's
out.
creating like Dark Emperor Hubert by accident
I've
here.
realized that I was wrong about you. I can now see that you found a way to live the life you want to live.
Like she's still lawful
Simply
evil,
put,
but she's lawful
you
evil
love
and like
working hard,
kind of a
and
bit
you love
gullible.
training. You don't know the meaning of surrender.
She probably thinks she's
I
lawful
never
good.
thought such a genuine person could really exist.
That's a lot to take in. You're not too far off, though. I try to live life the way I want to. I wasn't that way when we first met, but I've changed since then. Nowadays, what you see is what you get.
It doesn't matter that you have burdens to bear. Despite that, you never stray from your path. You don't let anything tie you down. I can hardly imagine a life like that. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous.
Well, I don't think I could live the way you do, but I admire you for sticking to it. You never let your burdens get you down. You try to push through them instead. If I'm being honest, I changed my mind about you a while back.
Is that so?
You can be real critical of yourself, and you admit it when you make a mistake.
That's true. I certainly make mistakes, but I feel it's important to own up to them.
I probably make twice as many mistakes as you, but I don't notice half of them.
Jesus.
This is no laughing matter, Caspar. Then again, that's part of how you choose to live as well, isn't it?
That it is. But it doesn't change what I promised before. I'm gonna keep fighting for you, Edelgard. Even if we don't live our lives the same way, I'll help cut a path through so you can follow safely behind.
I don't doubt it.
The best kind
The
of evil is
future
the
is ours,
evil that gets good people
I'm
to work
counting
for
on you
it.
to help clear the way.
To be like, but I can make a difference from the inside, right? Like if Caspar's like neutral good and she's lawful evil, he's like, I'll do anything to help you. And Edelgard's like, good, excellent. And then neutral evil background Hubert is like, fucking idiots. I love it. It's such a good, like I love this. We definitely picked the correct house. I'm very definitely enjoying the shit out of this set of characters.
Edelgard.
Oh, hey,
do you
look,
have a
it's this
minute?
person nobody cares about.
You want to speak with me? How unusual. Please, come in. I'll prepare some tea for us. Have a seat. Would you care for some cake?
Yes, please. I never say no to sweets.
They're from Enbar. A bit too sweet for my own liking.
Isn't that the whole point of cake? Well, more for me. These are fantastic with this tea.
True. Well, there's no shortage of them. Help yourself to as many
Let
as
them
you
eat
like.
cake.
Now then, you wish to speak with me?
So, I can tell you know a fair bit about me.
Maybe this can wait until you've finished eating?
Edelgard, you know a fair bit about me, don't you?
What in particular?
For example, the fact that I have 2 crests.
Oh, that's hard to believe.
No need to play coy with me. It won't work. It's clear my body has succumbed to the intense pressure of bearing 2 crests.
Has it? How is that
Due to
clear?
the immense requirements of bearing these crests, my life expectancy is painfully short. You know all of this, right?
Actually, this is the first I'm hearing of it. How would I know unless you told me?
Still won't drop the act, huh? Despite how obvious you've been with your concern about my health, you're certainly consistent. I'm not really in the mood for these games.
How dare you speak to the Emperor that
Given
way?
your rank, You certainly have access to all kinds of information that others do not. Clearly, you'd have heard all about me.
Either way, I know now since you just told me.
What is this conversation?
Physical weakness and your short life expectancy.
Did you know this thing about me? No, you must have. No, I definitely didn't. Well, it's a thing. Okay.
However, according to the principles of Crest research,
Does anyone care
it's
about
impossible
crests?
to
Like any
bear two
person playing this
crests.
game? Is anybody like, no, the crests are the
You've
most
undergone a
interesting
blood
part of the game?
reconstruction
Has
surgery.
anyone ever said
Is that
that?
the case,
Because I
Sophia?
cannot imagine that to be relevant
Correct.
at all. Like it's so
Wasn't
dumb,
as
and
though
all
I
the
had
characters
a
that are
say in
interested in
any of
crests are
this.
nerds.
I see. So you've lived through that relentless terror and agony and survived.
You speak of all of this.
Yeah,
as
they
though
both
you
have too, it's
understand
true.
it on a personal level.
Yeah, see?
Edelgard, have you?
And now you must
You're
die.
a good friend, Lysithea, and a valuable member of this army.
You're a good friend, Lysithea. That's why I spared your life after you chose the wrong side during my revolution. You're a valuable member of this army. Or just a hostage. You know what? It doesn't matter.
So I won't have you overexerting yourself. I don't want to lose you. Understand?
I understand.
Good girl. Oh, and if you like those cakes, why not take some with you for later?
There's no need to pander to me, but yes, I'll take those. Thanks.
Is there anyone to keep her hostage from? I mean, the kingdom still exists, right? We can threaten our former allies, right? All right, eat fish. Eat those kind of crappy looking sandwiches.
This.
Eat 2 entire crappy looking sandwiches. Yeah, she's Alliance. Yeah, she's Golden Deer. But the fact that the kingdom still exists is that we can show like, hey, we have this hostage. We all went to school together, right? That's more what I mean. Not that like you're literally holding her hostage from, she's like an ideological hostage. Like, look, you can surrender and survive too.
Eating delicious.
Yeah.